Good morning. Beautiful souls, Rebecca Thompson here. Now, let's face it, it has been a challenging start to the year. Energetically, astrologically, we've had a lot of stuff in retrograde, and that can make you feel like you are spinning the wheels, like you're not getting anywhere. You're caught up in a washing machine. Your stuff is being brought to the surface, deep-seated stuff. Churning in that retrograde action, retrograde meaning kind of backwards moving. So you're trying to move forward because it's the beginning of a new year, and there's all this astrological backward movement, and that creates this sense of being in a little bit of a turmoil, being in a little bit of a washing machine. And you may find that some of your old patterns are really in your face. That's all fine, because those patterns are meant to arise in order for you to be able to witness them from a new, more mature place of presence, and to be able to release them and move forward without carrying that baggage. And yet what can happen is, in that turmoil, you start to believe these old patterns coming up, this pain, this discomfort, the emotional roller coaster. And if you get hooked into that, then it's going to continue once the energy releases. And the energy is releasing now. We're starting to get forward momentum. You might start to feel that. But if you've got caught up in that sort of mental, emotional washing machine and feeling like you didn't really get traction, it might be upsetting your sense of confidence, right? You might be feeling a little less confident in your ability to take those forward steps. And you might be starting to tell yourself, oh, maybe I didn't really want that thing that I planned for this year. I'll just keep my business the same, or I won't reach out in that way, or I won't step up or speak out in that way. And so the self-limiting spiral continues. Now, the difficulty is, if we let that spiral continue, we keep limiting our growth. We keep sabotaging ourselves, and we reinforce the idea that we can't do something, that we can't grow. The interesting thing is, the more that you grow, particularly if you're in business, and I know many women that follow me are leaders of their own world, whether it's leaders of change in their family or leaders themselves, they have their own communities. It's easy to tell yourself, I've got this far, this is great, this is all really lovely, I'm just going to stay here, because you don't want to risk losing what you've created. So the bigger you get, the more successful you are. Sometimes the harder it is to take that next leap. And I'm facing that in my business at the moment. We are leaping. And I've been in some really deep process work to release any of my deep subconscious fear around the next level leap for us, which is going to mean that we can really, really grow our beacon community beyond the local area. So I know all about facing those fears and being able to take little steps and be able to sit with those fears, to dissolve them and see them for what they really are, and to be able to hold a deep place of presence for myself and for others, so that you can release those fears which are draining you energy-wise, that are creating mental disturbances, that are bringing physical pain in and are holding you back. And when you know, when your heart and soul is here for a sacred mission, and you know you're here to create positive change, but you hold yourself back subconsciously or a little consciously, it doesn't feel good, does it? It does not feel good when your soul is saying, grow, expand, shift, make that leap, and you keep pulling back. That creates a lot of tension, and that conflict between your mind and your soul is damn uncomfortable. So how much longer, if that's you, are you going to stay in that discomfort? I work particularly with women who are already leaders and are supporting other people in their change, and there can be an edge around that vulnerability, or finding the right person, people, community to hold you in your vulnerability so that you can keep growing and supporting your own community, or supporting your family, or supporting your business. It is more important, the deeper we go into this work, that you have the support that you need to keep stepping up as a leader of light and stop hiding that light through deep-rooted fears. The work that I'm going to be sharing, I'm launching my first live event for the year on the 3rd of the 3rd. Some angel magic numbers right there in North Brisbane. The details are in here. Haven't put a sales page together yet. We're just working on divine emergence. And when I do, there's going to be a cost to this half-day workshop. Right now, if you're feeling what I'm saying, if you get it, I'm asking you to jump in. Jump in with just that. That's all I've got for you right now. It's going to be amazing. Everything that comes from me is divine emergence and is always incredible. Women that come to my half-day events always go away just going, oh my goodness, that was life-changing. This one is going to be around navigating growth in a world full of fear, because it's not just your fears, it's everyone else's fears. When they tell you not to do something or do something a different way, or you see them do things doing a different way, how much do you let others influence your truth and what you know to be true? How many times do you decide on something or feel or think something and then hear or see someone doing something else and change your mind? Right? Navigating your growth edge personally and professionally and being an unwavering presence that is aligned to your soul truth is the most important thing that you can do right now. And I'm talking to you. So if you are feeling, yes, I do need to get better about this unwavering presence, I do need to get better at sitting with those fears, I do need the support because I'm always supporting others, then I'm speaking to you. This is for you. Embodied, profound tools and massive aha moments around how you're doing things, busting open what your soul really desires and what might be stopping you from achieving that. We are going to be doing this deep sacred work. So this is really for women who are already on a path. So we can dive straight in and do the deeper work. I'm really looking forward to seeing you there. So put your hashtag, I think I put hashtag growth. Just check that in the notes that I just wrote in the top. Pop hashtag growth below, or hashtag whatever it says in the comments at the top there. And one of my team, Tina, will reach out and get your details and register you. It's North Brisbane. You are going to need to be available from 9:30 to 1:30 to attend in person North Brisbane. This is just for women on a sacred path who are leaders of positive change and know that they need to gently deal with their fears and find unwavering presence to be able to move forward in a beautiful, easeful, impactful way that works on magnetism rather than the effort of push and pull, and how to stay really, truly and clearly aligned to yourself and the truth that is you and your heart and soul in the midst of all of the white noise out there in the world and everyone else's fears. All right, beautiful souls, I'm so looking forward to checking that out, seeing you, and pop your hashtag growth below, and I would love to see you there.